using these practices in college level, institution level, program level, to identify the student behaviors, how many students enter in the program, how many still left in the program, like to understand the student behaviors. Now the institutions, colleges are using this cohort analysis. So nowadays, all programs are using quality practices under the Jazan University and more aware about the quality practices in the departments. So every program trying to complete the quality files like annual program report, cohort analysis report, self-study report. So in all these files, like 11 files are there, in all these files, this cohort analysis where is applicable, where we can use this cohort analysis, I want to explain here. So these are the goals of my today presentation. After completion of the presentation, the participants may be able to complete in the annual program report, item number B, program statistics. In these, three items are there, like student statistics in the year concerned, cohort analysis of concurrent graduate batch, current graduate batch, analysis of program statistics, and item number 2, program eligibility files, cohort analysis report is there. And the next one, program in SSRP self-study report. These are the 5 items we can fill by the cohort analysis. In the same way, the goal number 4, we can calculate the KPIs, the program KPIs, like 4 KPIs from the cohort analysis. So these things we can complete with the cohort analysis. So going to the presentation. My presentation today, participants like program quality coordinators, for the presentation will be benefit to the mainly program quality coordinators, then program management, then program quality committee members, course coordinators, and course instructors. What is cohort? Cohort is a group of people who share a common characteristics during a certain period of time. Example, like a number of students enrolled in the same academic curriculum in the program. Faculty members in the university who joined in a given year. Here, the cohort means the students joined in a same academic year, or the members joined the university in the same year. We can consider as like one cohort. The cohort analysis is a study that focuses on the activities of a particular cohort. Like example, student retention rate, withdrawn rate, success rate, failure rates. We can calculate and we can observe the behavior of the students of a particular cohort. Uses of cohort analysis. After analyzing the cohort, you can build the successful growth strategies. Instead of looking individually using related groups known as cohorts. Cohort analysis reports presents the results of students' outcomes over the time. That is, after nominated periods, how many commencing the students have completed their studies, how many are still studying, how many still have not completed, an award course, etc. Here I have taken one example. From a particular department, in the year 2010, some students are graduated. In the same way, in the 2011 year, another group of students are graduated from the particular department. We have two cohorts. One cohort is from 2010 and another cohort is like 2011 graduated students. These graduated students, average income of the students we have calculated by conducting a cohort analysis. When we observe the average income of the students, our 2010 batch, the income from 2011 is increasing like in a manner, increasing manner. Whereas observing the another cohort 2011, the 2011 cohort, the average income is increasing more than the 2010 graduate batch students. So what I understand here, the two batches are there. 2011 graduated batch students are earning more income than the 2010 students. So this type of analysis we can get by comparing different cohorts. What are the basic elements of the cohort analysis? The basic elements of cohort analysis like data tracking means data from where we have to get and what type of information we want to take from the source, like example student enrollment number, identity number, etc. The another one is methodology. After getting the information, what type of assessment what we want to do. So current assessment practices to determine the outcomes for the cohort. Like we want to calculate student retention rate, withdrawn rate, success rate, failure rate. And after that, analysis. Present all the data gathered by tabulation, write interpretation of each presented data, like what are the outcomes came, we have to uh, report in a table, then report writing. Summarize the interpretation of data, brief statements or main points of your findings, like student retention rate, how much, withdrawn rate, how much, success rate, how much, failure rate, how much we can take. So the above all these things, last year we have completed the cohort analysis report in the Department of Clinical Nutrition. So clinical nutrition program prepared a cohort analysis report for the graduate student batch 2016 to 19. This batch joined in 2016 and they have completed the program in 2019 because our program is like a 4-year program. And compared these results with the other cohort 2015 to 18. So the previous batch also we have considered for comparing the results and all the things. So for preparing, first we found the data tracking from where we have to get the data. Clinical nutrition program, it is in Applied Medical Science College. This program is established in 2009 and branch campus University College of Female Abu Arish is started in 2016. So male campus and female campus started in 2009 in clinical nutrition department and the branch Abu Arish started in 2016. So in the branch 2015 we don't have admissions for cohort 2015, but male and female sections we have. So program completed 8 graduate student cohorts from 2016 to 2013 to 2020. And first graduated student cohort started in branch Abu Arish 2019, because the program Babu Arish branch started in 2016. So the first batch was came outside 2019. So branch completed two graduate cohorts only, that is 2019 and 2020. But the main campus is male and female sections, 8 student cohorts completed. Da- Data obtained each semester for the variables enrollment students, withdrawn students, retained students, not passed students, and passed students for each year section wise, male section, female section, branch section, all these sections, the variables, these variables information we have collected. For collecting the data, we found the information from e-register, because in the program level maintaining the information is very difficult, and previous we don't have the information. So we approach the university system e-register to get the data. This is the procedure for collecting the information from the e-register. Generally in the college level, the administration people will have the access. They will provide us when we want this information from the e-register. So we have taken the information from the e-register by using these options. Finally, I get the sheet like this. Like one example sheet I have given here. This is like 2016-1 first semester batch. So this batch of students information we will get from the e-register. From this information, we made a cohort analysis report. So here 2016 first semester admissions. In the same way, 2016 second semester admission sheet also we can get. So for a year, for male section, I will get 2 sheets, and female section, I will get 2 sheets, and branch, I will get 2 sheets, like how many sections if you have. For each semester admissions, we have to take, because our number of students enroll in the year, we have to collect. So the sheet, if we observe, our cohort analysis report is different format, and here the information provided is in a different format. Hence, we have taken these things like what here in the sheet there, first we define. Here, active students, one heading is there. Active student means the students enrolled in a class that is not archived. Withdrawn student, withdrawn meaning is a student voluntarily decided to leave the program with the consent of parents, academic advisors, etc. During the semester, anytime student can withdraw from the program. And another heading is there like a suspend student. Students removed from the college temporarily from a specific period of time. But maybe after 5 months or 6 months suspension after, he can come to the college. He will again continue his course. Dismissed the student removed from the college permanently. So he will not continue the program. So graduated student received degree from the university after completion of the program. These things here is there. And the number of who started the course. Students enrolled in the program and reported in the department. Number of who completed the level. Students successfully completed all courses in the level. And percentage of who completed the level, it means percentage refers to the success rate of the students for each level. So by this information, I have prepared a cohort table. Please observe here I have taken in the right side table 38 plus 40 equal to 78. 38 is the first semester enrollment students. 40 is the second semester enrollment students. So now here I have a sheet left side. This is like a 2016 one, means first semester admission sheet, first semester student follow. So from this sheet, I have observed the right side, the number of students started. Here 38 there, that we have taken because first semester these students started the program, clinical nutrition program. Then here semester wise given, but we need year wise because the cohort table, the template they provided in year wise. So what we did, the 2 semesters, the values we observed, approximate values we have taken like this. So the next column withdrawn. Here if you can observe the first row and the second row, withdrawn students like 1 plus 4, total 5 students are there in the first semester and the second semester. So I have taken 5 students, withdrawn students, because the 5 students like 1 plus 4, and the retained students out of 38, 5 students are withdrawn and the remaining 33 students are continued the program. But here the other options, other columns there like suspending. The suspended students we are not considered like withdrawn because the students maybe 4 months, 3 months, they have some punishment. After that, they will continue the program. So that I have considered total withdrawn students, only 5 students in a first year. So 38 students are joined in the first semester and 40 students are joined in the second semester. Total 78 students. Out of that, 5 students are withdrawn from the first semester students and 2 students are withdrawn from the second semester students. So total 7 students are withdrawn from the first year. So the retained students 78 minus 7 is equals to 71. So out of 71 students, if you observed here, number of students completed the level. Here the number of students, 20 students completed in the first semester and 10 students completed in the second semester. It means among these 2 semesters, 10 students in the first year batch, first semester batch, 10 students completed first year courses like first and second semester. 20 students first level courses all finished, but 10 students only the second semester finished. So I have taken 10 students completed all courses in first year and second semester and first semester. Similarly, 24 students are completed first year all courses in the 2016-2 batch. A total 34 students passed all courses from the 2016 year and the remaining 42 students not passed. So I have calculated the pass percentage 43 like 34 divided by 78. Number of students pass and total number of students enrolled in the program. So 34 divided by 78, it will comes like 43.59%. In the same way, the same manner we have observed the sheet data values and incorporated the values second year, third year, and fourth year. So finally, what we get the program, for example, the male students only, if you consider the male students first year in 2016, they have joined 78 students and 21 students are completed the course in the program in 4 years. So 21 students are completed all courses in 4 years. Total students enrolled 78. So methodology, what we did after collecting the data. The cohort analysis report prepared for the graduate student batch 2016-19 and the results are compared with the previous graduate student cohort 2015 to 18 batch. The report has been prepared by understanding the various characteristics of present and previous graduate student cohorts. The results shown clearly the trend of the student enrollment, either increasing or decreasing or whatever the position is there, withdrawn rate, retention rate, pass percentage, and student graduation rate in minimal time we have calculated. The following definitions we use to calculate the previous indicators. First one, student enrollment. It means the number of students admitted and attended the classes regularly at the beginning of the academic year. Student withdrawn rate. It means the withdrawn meaning the student voluntarily decided to leave the program with the consent of parents, academic advisors, etc. during the semester. Anytime student can withdraw from the program. So these are the formulas. Withdrawn rate, total number of students withdrawn by total number of students enrolled into 100. Retention rate, total number of students continue the program till year end divided by total number of enrolled students in the academic year into 100. And the next one we have taken pass percentage. Total number of students appeared all examinations in the first year divided by total number of students passed all examinations in the same year into 100. And the next most important one, a graduation rate. It is a key indicator for assessing the student completion rate for the program. And it is difficult to calculate for the undergraduate programs like 4 years. Hence, we have calculated the graduation rate for minimal time 4 years period. The formula of this is graduation rate equal to total number of students graduated in the present year divided by total number of students started the program in the concerned year. Like 2016, how many students joined, and 2019, how many students completed into 100. And analysis, cohort analysis done for the current graduate student batch 2016 and total 202 students were enrolled in the program for 3-year campuses like male, female, and branch section for the academic year 2016. We have total 3 sections, male, female, and branch. Among these 3 branches, total 202 students were enrolled in the year 2016. Among the 202, 69 were male, 93 were female, and 40 were the branch Abuari section. During the program 4-year, total 13 students were withdrawn voluntarily. And 189 students were continued the program from 2016, graduated batch cohort. So 13 students from 202, they dropped there voluntarily. So the remaining 189 students were continued the program. This information clearly will show in the table 1, like our cohort table, the department 2016 to 2019, 4 years batch Male 69 joined, female 93, branch 40, total 202 students. Total withdrawn students are 13, and finally 92 students were continued the program, and this is the 92 students were passed the program in 4 years. So the graduation rate in minimal time total is 45.55 percentage, because 92 divided by 202 will get 45.55%. The results compared with the previous graduate student cohort 2015 to 18 observed that all the indicators are same in line. The results of the cohort 2015. Passing rate of the students indicates decreasing trend from first year 2016 to the final year 2019. Like first year, the student passing rate is like more, and after that, year by year, when the students came to the third year, second year, maybe they have some little difficult courses, so the passing rate little bit decreased in the 2016 batch. Total 92 students were completed the program in the minimal time 4 years. So average graduate student completion rate in minimal time was 45.55 percentage. And analysis, comparing to the section wise, branch Abuari section had more 57.50% graduation rate. Female section had 52, and male section had 28.99 percentage. Whereas comparing to the passing rate, the students indicate decreasing trend from first year 2015 to the final year 2018. A total 65 students were completed the program in the minimal time 4 years in 2015 batch. This information clearly will explain in the table 2. So the table is prepared from 2015 to 2018. After that, we have considered another year also, because started the program 186 students, but in 4 years, 65 students only completed the program. The remaining students may came to the fifth year, because they want to complete the courses, even they are still in the department even fifth year. So in 2019, what happened, we observed almost 91 students completed in 2019. So in 5 years, the graduation completion rate 84%. In 4 years, the graduation completion rate is 34%. Almost 35% difference came in 1 year, because fifth year when they entered, they may be anxiety to complete their course like that. So table 2 shows that 83% of the students completed the program in 5 years. Total 9 students include 4 male and 5 female students still in the program, even they are entered into the 6th year. So completion rate in minimal time 4 years was 34.95. Whereas in 5 years it was increased tremendously to 84%. Chart 1 shows the comparison of student completion rates by the year and section wise. Here, 2015 year and 2016 year, male section, female section, and branch section, the student graduation rates we have observed. So 2016, in all places, all campuses, the graduation rate is increased when comparing to the 2015. Similarly, we have observed the student retention rate, withdrawn rate, and completion rate in 2015 and 2016 year. In all indicators like shown in a good trend, like you can see the withdrawn rate 2015 is more, in 2016 it is decreased. It is a good sign for the department. And completion rate 2015 is 34.95%, and 16 45.55%. So it is an increasing. And retention rate also you can observe a slight increment is there in 2016. So these are the indicators for 2015 batch. And these are the indicators student graduated batch section wise in 2015 male section. And these are the indicators for 2015 year graduated batch for female section indicators. Section wise we have computed. And this is like program indicators for 2016 batch. All indicators for program. And this is section wise for 2016 batch. And female section. And this is like a branch section. All indicators we have calculated. After that comparison all indicators, what we interpreted, the student completion rate of the program is in increasing trend. 84% of the students completing the program in a period of 5 years. Student withdrawn rate in the program is in decreasing trend. Student retention rate in the program is in increasing trend. So withdrawn rate is gradually decreasing and retention rate is gradually increasing, and at the same time completion rate also is gradually increasing trend we have observed in the department. This like a conclusion area for improvement. Even the graduation rate is increasing, even still the program graduation rate is small. We have to increase more. So our presentation main goal is to complete the quality files, annual program report, self-study report, key performance indicators like that. This is one of the table we can fill out the cohort analysis information with the cohort analysis information in annual program report. This is like item number B in annual program report. In that, the total number of students started the program. In 2016, our cohort table represent like 202 students. And the number of students graduated 170. And number of students who completed the program in minimal time, like 4 years, the completed students are 92, the table, the previous table representing. So that the pass percentage is 45.55% for the 2016 batch. And this is item number B in annual program report, cohort analysis of current graduate batch, male and female section. So I have taken the male and female sections already we have calculated in previous tables. The same table we have taken, so we can complete directly. And this is like a program statistics for branch observatory section. The previous slide is indicating male and female sections. This table is indicating like male observatory section. The second file is representing like a cohort analysis report. So once when we finish the interpretation, all these things, we made like a report from this data, the clinical nutrition program cohort analysis report. This report we have prepared with the information what we explained before, what formulas we have used, what percentage calculations we have done. That same information we presented here, the report we have prepared. And this is from the cohort analysis self-study report, the item number 1.12. There in the self-study report, this table is required. This already we have prepared, so the same information we have taken for completing this item. The next one, mode of study in self-study report. How many students are studying in our program? So the present year, our department is in our department studying 233 male students and 318 female students, total 551, representing that cohort tables. Graduation rate, 2015 and 18 previous table we indicated total 897 students passed, and 2014-17 batch, because the e-register, we can go to the e-register and you can take the cohort information from there and then you can calculate. And this is like apparent completion or graduation rate table in SSRP. So male and female, how many students enroll, total cohort enrollment. Total in 2016 actually 202 students, but here I have taken male female. I have taken 2016 to 2019 202 students, and the number of cohort students graduated in the specified time, 202 students joined and 92 students are passed in the year 2016, and these are the passing rates. Then KPIs, key performance indicators, we can calculate with this cohort analysis information, like 4 KPIs, what the suggested by the NCEEE, a total 17 there. Among 17 KPIs, we can calculate 4 KPIs from the cohort analysis information. The first one is completion rate. It is like a proportion of undergraduate students who completed the program in minimal time in the cohort. For the 2016-19 batch, what we did the cohort analysis report, male campus 28.99% minimal graduation rate, female campus 52.69, and branch campus 57.50. So the program total graduation, minimal graduation rate time 45.55%. And the another KPI, first year students retention rate. This is like first year, how many students continued the program? The total 94.55% retention rate we have observed. And average number of students in the class. The definition is average number of students for class. It is like how many number of students in the class. So 2016 to 19 batch, 39 students in male campus, female campus 53 students on an average in the class, total 46. And ratio of students to teaching staff, we total number of staff 29 is there, and this is the male campus for 23 students, one faculty is there in our program. Whereas in female campus, for every 17 students, one faculty is there in our program. On an average, for 20 students, one faculty were there in our program. Thank you for listening. Any questions, please?
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, sir.
You may go through Q&A
Okay, sir.
to see questions. And for participants who raise hand, please make your questions through Q&A. Dr. Rama,
Yes, sir.
you can go through Q&A down the screen.
Yes, sir. I am going, sir. I am
Just read questions and give your answer.
okay. Okay, sir. What about prohibited students? Prohibited means maybe first year the student prohibited means next year he can take exemption, some excuses, then he will continue. So withdrawn students considering will be good. The prohibited students, these suspended students may continue the program after some time. Some prohibited students may not be. It depends on your programs, that student situation. And how to reach to the data, another question is there. This is from e-register. Every program administration section, they have some, they have the access, like one or two people have the access from the e-register. They have user ID and password. So please identify the correct person, approach them and collect the data from them, because we cannot access directly to the system. Please go to the e-register to collect the student following information. The another question, only permanent or teaching assistants also for calculating student teacher ratio. The NCAA for calculating KPI, they suggested like consider all staff in the program, like who are helping for teaching also, not only permanent staff, maybe some temporary staff, some like demonstrators, they are also helping to for teaching. Some classes they are also teaching. So how many are teachers there in the department by the total number of students? The another question, like the number of students who passed in minimum time. Minimum time means maybe our department clinical nutrition program is minimal time is 4 years. So once the student joined first year, for suppose 2016 year, he has to finish the program in 2019 because of 4 years completed. So in 4 years in our department, how many students joined that for first year 2016, how many finished? Like some students maybe 5 years may take, some students maybe take 6 years. So in minimum time means the actual program time completed, we can calculate. How to receive data from e-register. So this is an option. The administration people will guide you. Please inform to maybe quality supervisors. They will give you the information. One question, Doctor, can you go back to the section B in annual program report? I want to know where did you get the total 170? These 170 students, maybe some students are previous years. One, can I go to that slide? Or please give me a little bit. Here, number of students who graduated in the year 2016. In the year 2016, joined batch academic year 2016, but in our in the department, some 2015 students, actually they have completed 4 years, but there are some backlog students still they are there, because you can see 2015 34% graduation there in 4 years. In 5 years 85% is there. So it means they are completed almost 90 students in 2016 academic year, the old batch students. So we have taken this information from e-register, that sheets. In 2016 batch, actually the batch students completed 92. Along with 92, 107 another students are old students that also completed this year. So total 170 completed in this year, but the academic year 2016 batch students were 92 only. The remaining students are old students. So the graduation rate we have calculated for this year, 92 divided by 202, this is like 45.55%. What is the another question is, what is the difference between retention and completion? Retention meaning like continuing till continue the program, whereas completion means he passed, maybe first year he passed or fourth year he passed, he graduated the course, like a completion. Completion rate or graduation rate we calculated. Retention means the inside the program first year and then second year how many continued, like withdrawn, dismissed students we removed. So retention means continued students and inside the program first year, second year, third year. Completion meaning is the graduation, 4 years how many students completed. Another question, we have different categories of the teachers, demonstrators and teaching assistants. Here, when we calculate the KPI, student retention, ratio of students to teaching staff, this is given a suggestion by the NCAA for calculating the staff student ratio. Ratio of students to teaching staff, ratio of the total number of students to the total number of full-time and full-time equivalent teaching staff in the program. whatever we are there in the department, our demonstrators, our teachers, you can lecturers, teaching faculty, we can use. Okay, sir. Hello.
Dr. Raba, did you finish?
Finish, sir.
Okay, I'm Dr. Ali Hindi,
Hello.
uh, the Dean. Thank you very much, Dr. Raba, for this is very good and a lot of information for our colleague, which is very fantastic presentation and explanation. MashaAllah, you are one of our expert in cohort analysis and as well as in the quality and accreditation.
Thank
This
you.
is very, very, very good. I would like to thank you. I would like to thank all participants. Uh, as usually, we are looking for their comment, for their suggestion. Now we have new training website, so no one will can print the certificate unless he answer our survey. Also, would like to invite them, inshallah, tomorrow we have about new template of NCAA in course specification as well as program spec. It will be in Arabic language. By next week, it will be in English. Once again, thank you very much, Dr. Rama. Looking forward,
Thank
inshallah, to finish your visit. It will be, inshallah, very soon.
thank
So,
you,
and we will celebrate with the department for the accreditation. And then you can work with us by full time in that. Thank you very much,
thank,
all.
thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
يلا مع السلامة. شكرا جزيلا. Goodbye. Have a
Bye.
nice night.